Today marks the time where it is exactly 1 year away from the release of Grand Theft Auto 6, assuming Rockstar doesn't go completely rogue, fires the rest of its staff and shows the gaming community the middle finger because they can't finish developing the game because the Rockstar devs end up having a mutiny. Another final year of waiting for this mythical game to finally release. So, Rockstar is releasing yet another DLC. Mansions. I think this is a stupid idea. Mansions in GTA Online? This is something that should have been added to the game like 10 years ago, when the game pretty much came out. Why 13 years after the game come out? We will only have a year to enjoy the mansions, and unless they act as yet another business venture featuring some cringe character like Kevin Spacey but with weird footwear, I mean seriously, what are these mansions gonna add to the game? Maybe a swimming pool? Yay. A private gym? Possibly. The 1% of players who haven't yet maxed out their health and stamina. I guess that could be a good addition to the game, maybe? Normally to increase a character's health you have to rank up your character, but I guess if you added a gym to the game you could maybe bypass the rank requirement to level up your character's health and maybe increase your character's health furthermore, and you could have it so that your character has to keep visiting the gym just to keep their health up so it benefits the player doing missions, etc. I just thought of that. That's a pretty good idea. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back after doing this recording. Anyways, what else could mansions do that the likes of the casino penthouse, the doomsday bunker, or hell, the yacht could do? I have no idea. Maybe they could add in a buyable pet that could roam around your house like in that video I made years ago. It would be a pretty neat idea to have even a basic pet that you could, I don't know, just interact with, maybe play toys, throw a ball for it or something. I think a lot of players would welcome that, especially since the game hasn't really taken advantage of all the animals that were added to GTA Online from the enhanced edition of the game. Speaking of enhanced edition, I am sick of not being able to talk to other players! For context, I exclusively only play the PC version of the game, and it's not really a thing for PC gamers to use microphones to speak to one another unless it's on Discord or something, you know, like for co-op. Hell, even playing consoles, I don't like it when people have an open mic, making it so that we can hear every little detail of what's going on inside their household, such as the family argument, the crying baby, and let's not forget, the mouth breather. Yeah, I really hope Rockstar wake the hell up and just let us talk via text again. Using the Rockstar Social Club to send messages just doesn't work, and the alleged reasoning for why they removed text chat from PC was that so Russian bots couldn't advertise cheats for the game? To hell with that, I'd rather have Russian bots any day over not being able to talk at all. That's a stupid compromise. And hell, even when they were advertising cheats, the user was usually removed from the game very quickly, so it was a non-issue to begin with. That's kinda what I'm going on about in this video. If we're having to wait another goddamn year for GTA 6 to come out, I want to be able to at least enjoy what GTA 5 has to offer for its final year of service, cause hell, 5M sure as hell ain't filling the gap, and I'm certainly not gonna start getting into Red Dead roleplay. Regarding GTA 6, I keep getting friends coming up to me making fun of the whole situation like, "Ooh, they delayed it for another 6 months, you're totally cooked, man. GTA 6 isn't gonna live up to the hype. It's gonna be another Duke Nukem Forever cyberpunk situation." I partially agree to that, but that's only because the amount of time that it took for the game to finally release was so long to the point of it being an impossibility to live up to the hype. Unless the game is so polished with every single feature, like I want to be able to make cars that have custom liveries, like what you can do in Forza Horizon, and if the game doesn't have that, I'm going to be like, I waited all this time and I can't customize my livery! Or if there's like a glitch in the game, like a minor one, like a T-posing man in the corner, or hell, a floating lamppost in the final game, it'll become the next meme. I shall call it the "we waited for" meme, where every time we see something that's even remotely wrong with the game as we play it, we all have to go, "We waited X years for this game!" With X being that you can fill it in with anything you want. "We waited 50 years for this game!" Yeah, I agree the game will simply fail to live up to the hype. I believe that there is no game out there, real or imaginary, that could exist that would live up to the wait for how long it took for GTA 6 to come out, especially coming from Rockstar Games of all people. It simply can't happen. Is the game going to be good? You bet your sweet ass it'll be good, but I can almost visualize streamers and let's players, during a stream being visually disappointed for everything that doesn't live up to the wait. For example, in GTA 6 I want user-generated vehicle liveries like I mentioned before. I don't care if people make inflammatory decals with penises and vaginas on their cars. That would be part of the fun. I want to be able to customize the interior of my buyable properties, complete with changeable interior wallpaper, paint, flooring decorations and furniture. I want to be able to not only explore Vice City but also visit Liberty City, San Andreas, North Yankton, all in one seamless map with no glitches, with perfect performance. I want horse riding, I want paragliding, I want the multiplayer to not lag at all with zero wait times for filling up game sessions, I want crossplay, I want this, I want that, I want everything. I waited all this time for the game to come out, so that's what I expect. These are of course unrealistic expectations, the game's simply not going to have all of what I just said. But after having waited for all of this time for the game to come out, it's the least I expect. And there's going to be a lot of people out there with equally poor expectations of the game that are going to be about as unrealistic as I mentioned, but the game simply won't have it all, and we're going to be guaranteed disappointment. It's just how the game is going to be. Who knows, maybe Rockstar actually will pull this off and make a game that actually includes absolutely everything that everyone expected, making it the magnum opus game that no one in the entirety of the human race will ever be able to surpass. But then it would just be impossible for GTA 7 to sell, and then the investors would get angry, Rockstar Games would fold, nuclear weapons would detonate all around the world, cats and dogs would fall from the sky. It would be a mess. But that'll be like another 15 years from now, and I probably won't be alive by then, so it's all good. I don't know what content I will be making over this next year for GTA 5 and GTA 6, but I hope you can all stick around, even if I don't end up making many videos for another while. I've just been spending my time doing what I think are more important things in my life. More important than just daily uploading slop like the rest of the GTA scene, in my opinion. Anyways, I will see you around. Have a good one.